Going live. Let's do this. Hello, YouTube. Me, John Avenger, once again, and welcome to another live commentary. I know there's probably going to be no one in the chat, but I don't care. I'm doing this summer school commentary right now, the 1987 classic. I did a live stream for this last year on Facebook, but I want to do it on YouTube so you guys can see this. You can see it later. Josh, if you're out there, you can watch this later. I'm going to do this right now because I don't want to wait till tomorrow morning and then, I get interrupted. I don't want to be interrupted again. Let's play it. This is the 1987 movie, for PG-13 comedy, because that was a new thing back in the between 1985 all the way to like 89. They didn't start making PG-13 comedies until after 84, so yeah, pretty much. One of my favorite comedies from the 80s. Paramount, so this is probably on Paramount Plus right now. There's some sexy chicks. Yes, the first thing you see in this movie are sexy women with an hourglass figure. So there we go. No hat this time. Tan with bod butter spread. But I'm happy. Of course, you got almost 30-year-olds playing high schoolers, but, it was the 80s. Back then, that was a thing. There's what's her name? Courtney Thorne-Smith ahead. Yeah, she's funny. I like her in the movie. But the two that steal the show are Chainsaw and Dave. There's a cat because they're horror fans and they're the funniest. There's the summer school thing. I watch this every year. It's tradition, guys. Is an eyeball. Yeah, fuck school, right? Because during COVID, I don't want to go to school and get sick. He's always a brain on a stick. Infestation commentary. Oh, cool. I'm going to see that later. I like that movie. That has Christopher Marquette and this hot chick with a gun. I think she's Canadian. Yeah, you have Patrick Larbarteau. You have Dean Cameron. You have Gary Riley. Of course, you have Mark Harmon, who's like, basically, I call him more comedic Tom Cruise. I'm happy that it gets to live inside my head. Kellen Oland from the first Leprechaun movie. You have Christy Minter, who I really enjoy in this movie. I think she's very underrated because I care about these characters, guys. Shawnee Smith from Saw, Richard Stephen Horowitz, who was in Power Rangers, and Ken Oland. He looks like Kevin Bacon. Yeah. Twitch is live. I know. They're doing Jurassic World. I know. I'll hear that later. Burger King. Go get Bob. Yeah. I don't need an audience for this. I'm going to just do this commentary right now. So you guys can watch it on the Facebook. I'll share this on Facebook and Danny Elfman did the music and Friends Look Naked. Again, different time, guys. Don't take offense to this. I love this movie. I didn't see this movie in the 80s because I never heard of it until I got this back in like 2009 or 2010. This guy looks just like Steve Carell. It's crazy. The principal, I think, yeah. Or vice principal or something like that. She was laughing. Got a boner now. See, men whistle at women. That's what we are, okay? If people have a problem with being heterosexual when you're like howling at a woman and going auga, it's our natural reaction. If gay people can express themselves, then so can I. Here's my Switch so I can play it later. Summer's coming up, and no, it hasn't started yet, Josh. It's going to be in 2 weeks. That's when the summer officially begins, on June 21st, and I can't wait. Fuck the spring. This is one of the worst springs I've ever had. Not the worst. One of the worst was 2002, but I'm not going to get into that. And you know who Jeff Franklin wrote the story. He did Full House. No, not play. I want to check my album. but be happy. But no selfie. I won. I won. I won. I won. I won. They're freaking morons. Yeah, they are. They are morons. Yeah, let me out of here. I went to summer school twice, 2002 and 2003. Not because I was dumb, because I was just overwhelmed by high school. And the black guy's like, nope, I don't want to. I don't want to teach. He looks like Billy D. Williams. Yeah, I already took a picture of. That's they're freaking morons. Yeah, I gotta charge this later. I caught Cresselia. Yes, I saw Cresselia in Pokemon Diamond, Brilliant Diamond. Soul Rock. I'll play this later. You saw he has a not a Saint Bernard, a German Shepherd. Yeah, this is a fun movie. I haven't seen it since last year, and this movie's short, so I wanted to do it. It's an hour and 57 minutes, an hour and 34 minutes around there, like without the end credits. Why did I delay it? I had John Avenger Fan 2021 because I was stuck doing something. I had to. I was woken up from my slumber and I had to go out somewhere. It happens, and I don't even need I don't even need to go. I could go live and have no one here because when I did my Superman 3 podcast last year, my old computer, nobody was here. It was 4 o'clock in the morning. Me too. I want my summers off. I don't like working in the summer unless it's housework. He looks just like Mark. Mark Harmon looks just like Tom Cruise. It's crazy, and they were both '80s actors. The thing is that Harmon didn't do a lot of action shows. He did a lot of like serious crime dramas and more serious dramatic films too. It's a good actor. He's basically Tom Cruise with blue eyes. Good actor. I do like him. And Josh is like, Julia Gardner, she doesn't look like Caitlin Deaver. Yes, she does. If Caitlin Deaver had blonde curly hair and had a big nose like her and was a little bit older, there you go. Everybody looks like somebody else. Josh, you look like three other guys. You look like the kid from Loud House, the black kid from Loud House. You look like the little kid that was in 100 Things. When he was a little kid, he looks just like you. Yeah, it's weird. Be flattered. Don't be offended. Yeah. Anyway, this movie's fun. I think it's a lot better than a lot of comedies today where every joke has to be telegraphed or every joke has to be sexual or every joke has to be offensive or racist or whatever. There's nothing like that here. There's a couple of crass humor, but it's not over there. There's Kirstie Alley, Nummy. She's still, she's bigger now, but I still think she's a good actress. Shoop. Shoop did hoop. The soundtrack in this movie is really good too. I like the theme park scene. I like when they go to the petting zoo. I like the let me post these. Yeah, remember when you had to go to school and they had chalk to write on with? Now they just use, markers and some, electronic stuff now. Because nowadays people just, and this movie has a plot. It feels like a sitcom sometimes because Jeff Franklin, excuse me, that made Full House the same year as this, did a lot of, has a lot of characters that are like that too. Green eyes. Mm. And yes, I like a scratchy voice. As long as a woman is a woman, even if they have a scratchy voice, it's still feminine to me. That's better than dealing with a she-male that sounds like this. It sounds like this. The Federation's gone too far this time. Because I'm not naughty Chinese. Wink. I'm love again. Yeah, and the black guy's in this movie for literally less than 5 minutes. He's in the beginning here, and then he disappears until the third act. If this was now, he'd be the lead of the movie because again, everything has to be diverse. Dave and Chainsaw are kind of like Bill and Ted, or what's it, Garth and Wayne and Wayne's World. So they're kind of a predecessor to them because they came first. And they have personality. Party all the time. Party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time. Yeah, they're fun characters. That's what I miss in comedies now. Now characters have to be way too over the top. He's nocturnal. Showing me that chainsaw. As in Texas Massacre. Original. Not that BS that came on Netflix this year. That is banned. I'm never reviewing it. I'm not watching it for Halloween. I will watch the original because it's better. It's scary. This new one is like you don't even like the characters. She's cute. Yeah, the black guy, the only black guy in the main characters. He was also in Ghost of Mars. He's the one that Natasha Henstridge like twists his arm near the bars, the prison bars. Yeah, it's a good actor. There he is, Alpha 5 from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Not the voice of Alpha, that was a girl's voice. He's a good actor. See, I keep saying that these are good actors. There's nobody foreign here that's completely unlikable or unrecognizable. Yeah, she's a hot pregnant chick. And this is Shawnee Smith before she did that crazy ass Saw franchise. She wasn't in all of them. She was only in the first three. I don't know. She wasn't in Jigsaw or Spiral, the Book of Saw, whatever it was called. No, she didn't do that because she's already over it. This is the only other black character, but at least Kristen Minter is a black character that, while she's a stereotype at the time, she's a good stereotype. She's not overly ghetto or somewhere in this room. Yeah, he is a fun guy. Yep, enough of this shit. Oh, wait, not Colors of the Wind. You just butthole class. Damn it. Yeah, likable characters, and even though they have crash because it's a PG-13. Yeah, like this. This is what I give to comedies from now, where let's be crass and let's be offensive, or let's have Rebel Wilson act in an accent that I can't understand. She lost a lot of weight and she lost all of her appeal. Whatever appeal she had when she was chubby, it's gone now. Just like Jennifer, what was her name? Jennifer Hudson. When she lost weight, she wasn't the same. Not, it's like a gas. Yeah, now when you go to the library, They you have to go to the bathroom. They don't have keys anymore because you have to touch things. It's somewhere in this room, and he's like, "Don't start with me again." Yeah, because in 1987, wasn't Tom Cruise doing Top Gun? Yeah, he was. That's why he didn't do this movie. But I want to see Top Gun. I'm just not seeing it this month because there's some gay undertones in it. So yeah, I don't need any views. I'm doing this. I'm going to post this on Facebook and on YouTube, and you people can watch it. I don't need to talk to Josh tonight. I'm tired. I'm very tired. I walked for over 3 hours yesterday. That's a lot. Okay, without stopping. I had to stop to rest in a park. So yeah. Hmm. I'm not having dinner with you. And I love his line. This is the best, one of the best lines in the movie. Watch. You're heterosexual. Yeah, so am I. And I am happy about that. Yeah. Women are the best things that live on this earth, guys. They're the best creatures, living on this earth. And Josh can vouch for me. Yeah. Look, I like women. Look at that picture. Wait, hold on. That's wait, I can't, it's too bright. Damn it. It's too bright. It's too bright. That's Olivia Holt. She's from Cloak and Dagger and Turkey Drop and Living Naked. Again, innuendos. Yeah, this is when you got to take pictures on. I don't have a coach. You're so cute. And she's a teenager and having a baby at 16, well, or whatever age she was supposed to be, Shawnee Smith. Because I'm not wasting my summer. Last year I had to go out. And yes, they do mention the period in this movie. This is a PG-13 movie, not a not a PG Disney movie. Again, suck it, Turning Panda. I'm sure. No, it's not. It's not. Trust me. Oh, this is Anna Maria. Yeah, she's cute. She's an Italian, but she was born in South America. She's basically like the Gal Gadot of this movie, and that's a compliment, Josh. Don't take offense to that when this is posted, because I know a lot of the stuff I say you like misinterpreted or something. This is a beautiful lady. She was also in Austin Powers, the first one, and she had a cameo in RoboCop 2. She was the girl that put the blue sunscreen on her body. She looked like a Navi from Avatar. Hmm. You're cute. You know what she looks like? She looks like Laura Morano, and you know how much I'm crazy about her. I'm crazy with anything that has a pair of legs that's female, that's of age and not related to me. Yeah, I hated it in high school. Yeah, I had to, yeah, summer school. I had to go to class in the daytime, and I went to night school as well in 2003. Dave, yeah, Mushi. Horton Hears a Who. Yeah, I saw that movie. I like it. Yeah, it's not perfect. Yes, I did. And I saw most of the sequels. It's a classic. Hmm. Yeah. And that's scary. Now it's like cliche. Stop making sequels and reboots to these classic movies that are never going to be better. I'm Chainsaw. I'm Dave, and I'll see you at the movies. That's Siskel and Ebert. Yeah, rest in peace, both of you. You're in a better place. You're not suffering anymore. You didn't have to get COVID and be stuck in your homes like a freaking mole in the ground. See, sexy, and that's not overly sexual. She's wearing a like a wetsuit. She's not in a thong and shaking her ass in my face. See, it can be done. It can be and will be done. Sometimes I feel like I'm on court and I have to explain myself. This isn't the freaking trial from Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. That's over, and we can move on now. Let me drink some water. Yeah, it is. Yeah, trapped like rats. Yeah, permission slips that they sign themselves. Here comes the soundtrack. Yeah, you saw they're driving. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Mm, 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 mm. Yeah, Ken Olin, he just sleeps through half the movie. If this was an Elm Street movie, he'd be dead already. To get an education. There's a commercial. Oh yeah, buddy. A headache or please was that a blackout? No, I don't want to. You saw he's wearing an Iron Maiden shirt. I'm glad we don't have to see it. No, it's not. If you have motion sickness, it's not a good sign. I only get motion sickness in a car, not in a ride, because I've been on many roller coasters that banged my head back and forth. This is the goat. So those are llamas. So the cows drinking the mother's milk. No, saw the goats. He's wearing a Rolling Stones t-shirt. Don't worry, no animals are harmed in this movie. Oh, this is the killer bunny scene, right? I love her reaction. It's just she's so sweet. She thinks it's real. What? It's like the Monty Python reference. What? You're so cute. She was like, bunnies are not going to attack your face. They're not meat eaters. They happen in Monty Python because the British have a freaking sick sense of humor. They think that that rabbits have sharp teeth. They don't. They have flat teeth like us. To lie. Her scream is just as golden because she's so scared. And also, by the way, the people that were bombing Miss Marvel because it's not what they wanted. Yeah, suck it, guys. Stop. Just keep your hatred to yourself. You guys are just hating to hate. Obi-Wan and Miss Marvel were good, so suck it, haters. Yep, it is very important. Yep. Vag. Mop. She's coming back home to me. Josh was like, you only care about looks. No, I like personality too, and a nice tan, and a beautiful voice, and talent. Is that a Bruce Springsteen shirt? I think it is. Yeah, look at the dog. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Yep, he's sleeping on the beach. The birdies go tweet, tweet, tweet. They're playing volleyball. Yeah, that's a Jewish mother. You actually use judgment. Yeah, Bruce Springsteen, yeah. There's a Jurassic World trailer. I'm going to probably see it, but I don't know if I'm going to see it in the theater. That it's getting horrible reviews because, again, it's a Jurassic World movie. What do you expect? In theaters Friday, actually tomorrow, but that's only... It's your fault. You knew I couldn't teach. Bye, Mr. Shoop. Yeah, he looks just like freaking Steve Carell. And Carell wasn't barely an actor in the 80s. He was like an unknown. Him and Adam Sandler and Jim Carrey were very unknown in the 80s. They were like rising stars at the time. In the 90s, they blew up in the 2000s. I love that. 3 thumbs up already. Good. So they're whistling at him, and he's a man. Yeah, wearing a suit. Where should we take them? Francis. Yeah, that's the name of the villain in Deadpool. And I love doing that podcast. You are English? No, I'm not. No, don't do that again. Yeah, I hate that accent. I can't freaking stand it 90% of the time. I'm like, when it comes to English accents, they either have better be sophisticated or just don't sound like you're drunk, please. Classico Domingo. Memorex, I remember that brand. Literacy, yeah. And dog. Mm-hmm. But like a leprechaun? Yeah, 4th of July, I'm staying home. And I do feel good now, guys. Look how much I'm losing weight and my there's color in my face again. I just got a few rashes on my arms, but it's not monkeypox. He was fun in Men at Work, where he's the pizza guy that gets beat up by one of the guys. It's hilarious. Dean Cameron, I don't know why they had to beat him up in that movie. It's so mean spirit, but it made me laugh. Like that movie was funny. I'm gonna do a podcast for it. Harry, bad. We'll see. We'll pay attention. I think we'll do a little homework. Hmm. Let's do lunch. Hmm. I'm just glad that the summer is almost here because I am so sick of the spring, man. It's been raining. It's been first it's cold, then it's hot, then it's windy, then it's raining, then it's freaking hailstorms, then it's freaking cloudy, then it's a mess. You can't fly if you're high. You're right about that. I don't use high. I don't use any. I don't even use medical marijuana unless I need it for surgery. I'm not going to do it. They're calm and they're quiet. Hmm. How do you teach? Guy. I know. I don't know why people are so embarrassed by that. Yeah, when you like a woman, just say it. Stop hiding it. Hmm. I can do that. They have Hawaiian Punch and crocodiles and Pop Tarts, chocodiles. Yeah, Pop Tarts is nothing but sugar. It's not Pop Tarts. Yeah, the chocodiles. Do they even sell those anymore? I don't even know. Yeah, that's the best. Like a lot of my college professors would entertain me while I would teach, especially my theater and acting professors. So they were so good. Exactly. Communication, meaning people have to know what each other. It can. I get a lot of free stuff on Disney. When I go on the Disney rewards, I get a ton of stuff for free and I don't have to pay any, I don't have to give any of my money to Disney. So it's a good deal. Francis Crimp. It does. Football. Dun, 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 dun. Don't. He spears him. Your teacher, he spears him. He knocks him down. Oh, man. He speared him right in the gut. Ouch. Mhm. Mm. He's charming also. I like Mark Harmon's character, Freddie Shoop. And Dave has a yellow hat. I mean, Chainsaw has a yellow hat. Dave has like a beret or something like that. Yeah. Chainsaw, you've been drinking. No, I don't want to see that. Fact, alcohol kills brain cells. Yeah, that's why I don't drink, guys. I want to keep my sanity. I want to keep a little brain power I have left. I don't want to be like, no, I don't drink and I don't do drugs. I don't smoke and I don't vape. I want to live. I want to keep my heart, my brain, and my lungs clean. And I want to lose weight. So just leaving some nice comments on Natalie Portman. It's her birthday today. She's 41 now. Mwah. Can't wait to see her as the almighty Thor. Oh, yes. I noticed that she has moon earrings. Yeah, I don't like parallel parking. You know what? I'm going to go get a snack. Hold on. Because I'm hungry. I want to get a snack. I'll be back. Yeah, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm back, people. I'm back. Yes, snack time. There's only one person watching my video, but hey, I'm here. So let's continue with summer school. It's already late, so it's only 6 o'clock. It's only 1 o'clock in the morning, so time to eat some ram chips. Hey, it's 4th of July that's coming up. This is the party scene. If these smell to you. Yeah, Larry, he goes to strip. To strip for a bunch of women. You know, I want to scream in the theater again. I haven't done that in months. Why you want people to leave you home? Oh God, I don't want to see him throwing up. Yeah, that's disgusting. I saw a Black Panther is there. You mean like the people in Eternals? Yeah. Balling their brains out in the sand. No. I'm just 100 miles from that. Yeah, but she's barely in the movie. Yes, I do. I'm not ashamed of that, Josh. But I don't date 16, no. Yeah, by law, it is. 16, you can't do anything. So he's 14 years older than her? At least the chat is not, let's do the crossover thing. No, there's none of that. This when they put the couch on fire. Yep, the dog went after it. The dog fetched. he sets the couch on fire. Because my couch is on fire. The water. Alcohol just makes it worse. My fish. No, I've never set a couch on fire. I'm not that sadistic. They're not minors. Shirtless guy. Here, those are the wireless headphones back in 1987. Different. They're now. Yeah, vodka. It's yeah, I don't drink vodka. It's Russian, and I do not drink it. They're not. These guys were in their 20s. The kids in Stranger Things are underage. Most of them. Mm-hmm. They arrest them. Yeah, go away. The beach dog. Yeah. Yeah, go away, beach dog. Lord's Gate. You notice there's only guys in there. There's no women in there. Yeah, you know how the most criminals in the world? Men. Charles Manson, O.J. Simpson. Yeah, man. But I've never been arrested. Good for me. That did a bite in the ass. No one had cell phones in '87. And that's okay. We could shoot. Mm-hmm. No, I don't hang out with minors. I was a kid once, and I already had my time. Excuse me. And this guy's not really the villain in the movie because he kind of is, but not really. Like he's an opposition. Like because he doesn't like kill anybody or anything. That would make this movie dark, and this movie's not dark. So that peanut butter, yeah, that's a generic brand. It's not. Mm-hmm. Puppy. That dog is so well trained. Is licking his finger. I want to touch that puppy's ears. I think it's a German Shepherd. It looks like one. Yeah, dogs can have peanut butter, not chocolate, though. Yeah, here's the men the strip scene. Yes, a bunch of women are fawning over a guy. Different time, guys. Different time. It's only partial nudity. They don't show Ken Olin's junk because it's a PG-13. They show his ass a little bit, but again, well, not gay. I promise. If this was a movie now, it'd be like Stuber, where you have to have male exotic dancers instead of female. That's why Karen Gillian, they killed her off in the first 5 minutes of that movie. You know why? Because you know why they did that? Because they knew that Karen Gillian didn't have a lot of time in that movie, so they made her a 5 minute, less than 5 minute sequence. Because if she did the stripping, they'd be like, "Hey, you can't have women be sexual. That's not right." I'm like, "Yeah, tell that to every freaking adult, film star that exists now." Uh, mhm. You're not 17, dude. You're like at least 20 or 21. I was 17 20 years ago, and it was not my finest hour. I had the most of all, yeah. Rick Baker. Rick Baker. Good effects. They still hold up, and the movie's over 40 years old, and the effects are still good. I don't like the ending of that movie though. Isn't there enough pain in the world? Oh, trust me, there is. Rick James' little brother. Again, Rick James when he was alive, people. No, she's dyslexia. That's dyslexic. Now in Disney, because they don't want to talk about that, that's why that Sweet Life episode is not on Disney Plus. Courthouse. I've been to a courthouse, guys. It's not fun. It's boring. It's boring. Just say I don't want to see this. I'll snooze hell for 30 days because that in 30 days, Gay Pride Month is over, and I'm gonna be so happy in less than 30 days. What's today? The 9th. In 21 days, goodbye. Goodbye June. Goodbye spring. Hello summer. All the way through. Because June, half of it is spring, half of it is summer. You saw he has Doritos with a side of Cheetos. Apple Jacks. I can shut this phone off for now. I'll turn it back on later. This podcast is going really well. Nobody's in the chat. I don't have to be bothered. I just wanted to have a nice chat, with myself. There's Marilyn Burns from the original Texas Chainsaw Massacre. It still works. This is still a movie that holds up. Yeah, see, she's getting into it again. Yeah, there is Leatherface. Yeah, and don't ever make him a it's a stunt man. That's when they hit him in the face. Yeah, again, it's a pretty brutal movie. Yep, it's a classic. You saw she was Pam was yawning. It worked. She has a star. She has a star here. Star. I like her glasses. They're pretty cool. It looks like the Jetsons. Mm-hmm. The movie's almost over. We're about an hour in. I took a little break to go upstairs. Yeah, your voice cracked. Cultured. Talking tidy. Combination. None of your business. A man who can skate. Yeah, because she passes her test. Like Chainsaw doesn't even make it. It blows my nose. You want to use my car? Much better. Much better. Yeah. It's starting to rain now. I charge my phone, so I'm gonna charge my phone later. Yeah, I like when these characters, when good things happen to them, I like that. When bad things happen to them, I'm there to support them. See, I have a heart, guys. Power, green power. Yeah, he puts his hand around him. Look, his hands are gonna be free to put around the babes. Yeah, again, nowadays that would be taken as a gay joke. Come back, you dildo. See, I want to feel something for these characters, guys. He has a Nike hat on. She passed, and I love that. She was also in Nightmare on Elm Street 5, I believe, yeah. And the people under the stairs. he, he gave him the front of the car. This movie cracks me up, man. It's aged like a fine wine, and it's almost 40 years old. It's from 1987. It's about 35 years old now, so happy 35th anniversary, Summer School. Mm-hmm. It's like, why are you with a young girl? Well, I want to do this podcast because what if the lights go out? I can't do the podcast if the Wi-Fi's down. Just saying, guys. Better now than later. But it's hard. Learning. Mm-hmm. You saw it got some new fish. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Perfect wave. Mm-hmm. And it's like illegal, even though this actress was like in her 20s. She took her Reynolds wrap with her. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, he's awake. The actors have to work. That's embarrassing. Hmm. Ugh. Yep, my mask, which I have to wear now. Not really. You're an adult. Don't help. Murray. Murray. Mature, not mature. Not mature. It's not a. It's not mature. So honorary Stuart Dryer. At least this court scene is short. It's not an hour and a half like some court. He's not black. There's two black people in this movie, pretty much. Well, like three or four actually. Yeah. Yeah, that's something they would not do now. Now they go to jail because of their students, because they're having sex with their students, which I don't appreciate. Have you seen the movie uh That's My Boy? Yeah, Levi hates that movie. I don't blame him. Hmm. Just like with Johnny Depp. He won the case and it's over. Yep, he's a two-face. Losers just like you. Yep, see? Good friend now. Mhm. Mhm. Yeah, he is kind of like a Harvey Dent, except not likable. Hmm. Insane. Hmm. Teamsters. Me too. Six things happened to him. It's like pretty much my whole year. That's why I told Josh, I was like, what do you mean the year was terrible? Let's see. I got a Moderna shot and I had chills. I got COVID and almost died. I was 208 pounds earlier this year. My brother was in a car accident, which I'm not going to get to. Also, what else happened to me? What else happened to me? I was in the house a lot, and I went to the theater maybe twice. It's not exactly a banner year for someone like me, so that's why the second half of this year will be better, and I know it because this can't get any worse. I'm not going to get another puff up. I'm not going to get another shot, and I'm never getting COVID again. I'm going to avoid people and wear a mask like I should have been doing. Get this plug out. And I'm glad I could do this without being, pressure because, like I said, I've been through a lot this year, guys. I didn't tell you everything because I don't need. It's not, the business of the world. My problems. By the way, my brother's fine. He just had a car accident, but he's okay. He got Bell's palsy, and yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. He's never gonna see this video anyway, so. But I've been through a lot. So now, Josh, you know my inner turmoil. That's why when I go on Facebook, I like to do things. I like to express myself about women because they're the only thing. They're the only things that I can look at without being, messed up in the head. Mm. But I'm doing fine now. I'm losing. I'm losing weight. The summer's almost here. It's not gonna be 90 yet, so. Hmm. Until you lift it all off, I could care less. There's a psychopath tomorrow. You will be sorry. Transition. Shadow psychology. This teacher, yeah, she just completely freaks out and runs away. It looks like a horror movie. Yeah. It's just blood all over her. Again, take that, Turning Panda. You'll never have that much blood in your movie. No. It's great. This makeup effects are really good. Like I can't believe watch. This is the darkest scene of the movie. It's dark humor. It looks like an Evil Dead movie. Look, she has a knife in her stomach. She's hanged. You saw that looks like a saw trap. It's like they put, hey, Network 98, you just made it. I'm doing this movie, Summer School. So I'm. You saw he has a fake tongue and the thing's hand from Evil Dead. The hand that moves on its own. Those makeup effects are really well done. Yeah, this is a he has like a half a body. His body's cut in half. It's really good makeup effects. No CGI here either. And they have these he's smiling because he knows he's like, no, I got a saw blade in my head. So someone finally joined the chat. Ah, vroom, 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 vroom. It's crazy, yeah. Yeah. You kidding me? He could have cut somebody's head off with that. You saw she's smiling because a few years. What do you think of the Cleveland Cavaliers? Well, I don't watch basketball anymore. I haven't seen a basketball game since Space Jam: A New Legacy. I think they're fine for a team. I mean, they are what they are. I don't hate them. That poor woman. Yeah, I don't blame her. She got the scare of her life. Oh, trust me, I've seen a lot of horror movies this year, and the last 10 years. That's candy, by the way. What I was eating? Yeah, yeah, it's a fake hand. Let me lend you a hand. Yeah, I like these characters. Dryer's ice cream. Yeah, I don't think that exists anymore now. Dwayne Johnson, more like Dwayne Johnson. What do you mean, Johnston? I like The Rock. That's not a German Shepherd. Looks like one though. Maybe it's a mix. You can't find Bob. I like mind over matter. We're getting to that. Ciao. You saw she has a pale makeup. Hmm. Hmm. Got a new girlfriend. She's a designer from my work at GameStop. Good for you, Nicholas Lee. I'm gonna have a girlfriend soon. Hey, thumbs up. Whatever it takes, just like Cap says. How could I say no to these faces? So she's pregnant and has to take the test and has to like stop halfway through because she was having a baby. I took remedial English in school, so man, Ken Olin was pretty diesel back in 1987. He's rubbing on her leg. Yeah, again, guys, different time. So he's eating a banana. Yeah, Jewish mothers, they love their sons. They do. They'll go out of their way for them. You saw he has a mask. We all do now. I love his room because it has a bunch of horror posters. It got Jaws 2 and Friday the 13th and a bunch of other stuff too. So it's really cool. There's product placement in the movie, but it's not shoved down your face. Wheaties, see, there's some product placement there for cereal. Or kick names and take ass and kick names, like Mantis said in Infinity War. Love that movie. I just don't like the ending. That's another dolls. Is that a Raggedy Ann doll? Wondermutt, look, I found Bob. And he's like, no, that's not Bob. I don't. Dapper Dan, the poor dog. Oh, puppy wuppy. No, this is a dream sequence, by the way. Yeah, this cracks me up too because the movie just is funny, man. It makes me laugh, and it doesn't have to have dick jokes in it. Thankfully, like movies now. See, there's his posters of Friday the 13th, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, uh, the Hills Have Eyes, Jaws 2, Jaws 3D because it was the 80s. Cocoa Krispies. No. What are eggs? I don't know. No, it's wrong. Things go. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. I don't know anything. Who wakes up like that for I don't know anything? Yeah, that's hilarious. That he's like he sounds like a guy that's intended to get arrested. It's like I don't know anything, and he shows up at the very end of the movie. Yeah, kind of like Camille Angiani that he disappears until the very end for 6 weeks. Ouch! Ooh, that hurts. Yeah, that's painful. Don't ever try that. Yeah, I remember taking these tests in summer school, night school, and also when I had to take the GED because I had to do it, and it was like 3 hours. Hmm. This officer is here to see that there's no cheating. Yeah, you can't cheat in a test, guys. It will cost you. They don't all pass, but they some of them do, and they do much better than the for last time they take a test. Hmm. Yeah, it sounds like me on a roller coaster. Yeah, definitely. No, that's really scary. Like somebody just randomly screams. Ready? begin. This was fun to do, this podcast. It would have ended already like 5 minutes ago if I didn't have to go get a snack. But next time, I'll get a snack before I start my podcast. This is my last podcast for this week anyway. I'm going to just do some reviews starting tomorrow for the weekend. I'm gonna do another update in July. I'm going to get some stuff at the art sale if it doesn't rain this weekend. He wears glasses, yeah. I've never needed reading glasses. I've had perfect eyesight my entire life. Good for me. So good for you, Nicholas. Treat your girlfriend right. Don't cheat on her. Just do what you can, man. Maybe it'll go somewhere. You never know. You got to take a chance in life. What can't be done? Mind over matter. That can't be won. Mind over matter. Most of them passed, though. At least half the class passes. Even the black guy, and he barely had dialogue in the movie. $20. This feels like an hour. Oh yeah, her water breaks. That's scary. When the water breaks out of nowhere in an emergency. It's starting. Mm-hmm. Yep. He was in Three Ninjas as well, the first one. They got him because I think Sean Astin was too busy doing. I think he was doing. What was he doing in '87? And plus, Sean Astin was too young in 1987. He was like a kid. See, 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 see. The black guy finished the test quick. Drop it. Yeah, that's what women do. That's why they're here mostly. You know, that's where we came from. What do you think? Without women, we wouldn't be here, guys. Just being real. And Shawnee Smith is a hot prego chick. This is the only scene in the movie where she's not pregnant. She's not pregnant anymore. Yeah, because she wasn't really pregnant in 1987. Patricia Arquette was in 1988. That's why she didn't do Nightmare on Elm Street 4 because she was pregnant. So they put another actress to play her character, and then they killed her off. Bag of Doritos. At least she didn't kill it. Good. Never kill a baby. Never do that, guys. She's 20 and a half years old. 20 and a half. Good. How old are you? Like 19 or 21? I forgot how old you were, Nicholas. At least she's legal, so that's good. 20 and a half. So almost 21. You didn't fail. I fail. Yeah, two had just come out in 1986, so that was the only other one that came out because the third one came out in 1990, and then you had that god awful The Next Generation in the mid 90s, and then there wasn't another one until the 2000s when the remake came out, which is better than the movie that came out this year because at least it was competent, not perfect but competent. That's the principal. He's like the vice principal. Hmm. 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 So he's Italian. He's a voice into cheese. I'm 25. Hmm. Yeah, there is. Hmm. Hmm. It is, yeah. See, this women thing never fails. Well, nowadays it's forced. Me Too movement. Give me a break. Hmm. Yep, Jewish, smart. Yep. I'm back on the team. Yeah, kill. I love that manliness. I love how men are like we're like beasts. We just want to let it out. I love that. Yeah, a six. What did he get? Two answers right? Pass. You passed it. I failed. You asshole. How can you do this to me? Hmm. Yeah, they're great. Yeah, and he's the only character in the movie that's of color that's barely in the movie, but he still got his. Yeah, that's what I did. This is a good movie. I really enjoy this movie. I love watching it every summer or close to summer, and it just makes me it makes me feel good at the end after the hard year that I had. So yes, Josh, my year was not sunflowers and roses and freaking rainbows. It was freaking hard. Hmm. It's almost done. It's a fun movie, and she has blue hair. Also, anime hair. Okay, like Bulma from Dragon Ball. That's cool. I like these characters, so when something good happens to them, I enjoy myself. Like I said, he finds the head of the doll. Oh, they got wet. Hooray for heterosexuality. Yeah. There's Wonder Mutt. There's Bob. He's licking the face. Dogs are so lovely. Yeah. He kisses it. That was fun, guys. An hour and 37 minutes. So that's the end of summer school. Glad I got to see it again. It's a fun movie. And if you've never seen it, stream it, because I've had this DVD for almost 15 years. And it's still a good movie. I still enjoy it. I like watching it every summer. It gives me a good feeling when it's over. Too bad we never got an official sequel to this. There's Summer Rental, but it's not the same movie. It's a completely different film. And I really had a good time doing this. So the chat was kind of empty, but hey, at least some of you showed up. So it proves that I still got a fan base even late at night. So thanks for watching, the 2 or 3 of you that saw the video. I'm going to share this on Facebook so my friend Josh can watch it. And I had a lot to say. So thanks for watching. Take care. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace and good night.